What's up, everybody? Recently the people at Vankyo reached out to me and asked me to review their new Bluetooth headset. This is the C750 headset, and being a sucker for AV equipment, I jumped on the opportunity. Now that being said, Vankyo did send me this item to keep, but they are not paying me to say anything in particular about this headset. So anything that you hear in this review is of my complete and honest opinion. And if you're interested in this headset for yourself, there's going to be a link in the description below. Let's get into the review. Alright everybody, here we go with the Vankyo C750 Bluetooth headset unboxing. So it comes in a pretty tough and rugged little case. This has got a rubbery feel to it and will keep everything inside the case from getting banged around and keep it all pretty well protected. And hey, cool, a dice bag. All right. We have a charging cable and an auxiliary 3.5mm male-to-male audio cable. Here is our set of user instructions and a survey card. And here's the headset itself. This is nice. You've got each ear clearly marked left and right for dummies like myself. So actually I have this backwards. It would go like this. To the touch, the build quality is really nice. One of the things I noticed right away that I like is that it doesn't have a bunch of built-in LED lights and unnecessary doohickeys. I am personally not a fan of electronics with LED lighting built into them unless the function of that device is that it is a light. The padding is very soft to the touch. I can guess that these are going to be very comfortable to wear. The padding is not as firm in comparison to the headset that I'm used to wearing, and I'll show the two in comparison here in a second. Again, the build quality is really impressive here. I was not expecting this thing to be this well put together. I'm really impressed with just how solid this thing is. And it's much lighter than the headset that I'm used to wearing too. This is the headset that I've been using. This is the Audio-Technica MH20X, and as you can see, it's a wired headset. It's a much heavier headset. As I mentioned before, the padding in this Vankyo headset is much softer than what I'm used to. I don't know how well over time the softer cushioning will hold up in comparison to the Audio-Technica headset, but it is definitely softer. Build quality wise, in comparison, the Audio-Technica headset is heavier and more heavy duty and more rugged, but only slightly. Like, this is really well put together. Here we have an on and off switch for active noise canceling. We've got our charging port, an auxiliary port, and we have our power and volume control buttons. Let's put it to the test. Pairing the device on my PC, phone, and iPad was extremely simple and straightforward. If you're familiar with Bluetooth pairing, you'll have no problem setting up this device. So right away it feels extremely comfortable. It's very soft, very lightweight, and seems to fit my head perfectly. I work for hours on end editing video for my day job and for this channel, so I'm already in love with how this feels on my head. So I am not an audio engineer, nor would I consider myself an audiophile, but I would say that I work with enough audio to be able to judge what sounds good and what doesn't. And to my ears, I would say that the sound quality on this headset is exceptional. I'm also really happy with the battery life on this headset. From a full charge, I spent about 3 hours editing video, and then the next day I went to the beach and spent about 3 hours there listening to music over my phone. I've also probably done about 10 or so random hours of housework on and off and used this headset to listen to music during that entire time. And I've still not had to charge this thing yet. It also has great noise cancellation. While I work, I sit next to an air conditioner with a pretty loud fan, and it immediately cut all of that noise out. So for a real noise cancellation test, I wore these while I was mowing the yard, and they did a pretty good job of cutting most of that lawnmower noise out. Okay, so now for the awkward, old, out-of-shape guy running test. So I'm gonna run for a little while and, okay, probably brisk jog, too damn old to run. But I'm gonna run for a good ways, and if these things fall off of my head, they fail that test. If they don't, they pass. Pretty simple. I'm giving it a pretty good little jog. Giving it pretty good ways. I mean, you know, for my old ass anyway. And at no point do I feel at all like these things are gonna come off. So I do a lot of beach jogging on the sand right by the water. And I'd be afraid to wear something like this normally because I don't want them to fall off into the water. But I gotta say with complete confidence, I'm not afraid that these would fall off. They're staying pretty tight and staying pretty comfortable. One of the things that stresses me out with doing an equipment review is that when you get a piece of equipment that is too good, you know, it's like, I'm afraid that if I don't find something wrong with a piece of equipment, I'm gonna come across as like a shill. And though it's really more important for me to do an honest review, I don't want anybody to think I'm selling out. But what's stressing me out about this headset right now is that it's really too good. I can't really find much wrong with it. And you know, I just want to put that out there and say that I'm really, really looking for something wrong, something bad to say about this thing, but I can't find anything. And if you watch any of my other equipment reviews, you will see that I'm pretty nitpicky, and I find things to say that, you know, here are pros and cons of each piece of equipment. So far, these things, if this fell off of my head and broke right now, I would probably shell out the money to buy another pair. I enjoy these things that much. Again, I do just want to put out the disclaimer that Vankyo did send me this product to use and test for free, but all of the opinions in this video are of my own honest opinion. That being said, if you're interested in this product for yourself, there's going to be a link in the description below. If you like this video, be sure to check out one of my other videos. Also, subscribe, like, comment, share. It really helps the channel grow. That's it for now, and I'll see you next time.